up, guys? We're here in the center of Rennes, the capital of the Bretagne region, where they founded the crab, and we're going to play our first round match tonight on the offside. I've been at this tournament 3 years ago and they improved a lot. Center court has always been nice, but even there they changed the court a bit, and now the offside situation is much better. Feeling very comfortable here in Rennes. It's a nice city center. Yesterday did something for the tournament, spoke in English to an English class of the local school, and besides that had a kind of a tough train travel here. First time ever that I had delay of a train in France, but in the end made it. And yeah, now excited to kick off the last part of the season, the European indoor season. First tournament after the US Open, starting tonight. Let's go. So we started with the first round in Rennes. Pretty nice offside court. I cut some clips for you. The matches, first one was really a nail biter against a very good French team. Yeah, saved this one 11-9, and yeah, then we played the second match also over there. I really enjoyed it. Conditions weren't super fast. Second round we definitely raised the level, and got the first set here 7-5, and in the second it was quite close. Here I made a pretty big run, especially for a doubles match, and yeah, then eventually got this point here. Really nice from Albano to finish, and finished that one in 2 sets, so good start. And yeah, that was the first 2 rounds in Rennes. Empty center court, semi-final action today in Rennes. Let's go. So for the semi-final, we got to play on the big court. Very tight first set with a pretty good move here on the return, and then we really had the momentum out of a sudden on our side. Actually, in the first whole set we were kind of fighting to not get the break, and then came up with some clutch points as a team there, and yeah, eventually got the first set. Pretty nice here again, the hands 6-4, and then went to the super tie break, where we really raised the level, and that kind of shows how, I mean, double, it can be so fitting. Like, I would say generally in the first 2 sets the opponents were better. They could have deserved to win this one in 2 sets, but yeah, we just raised the level at 2 key moments, and we were clearly better in the super tiebreak, and that wins you the... So we had a day off before the final, and I was with my girlfriend, so we decided to visit Mont Saint-Michel. Great experience. I love to do some history when I'm on the road, and to really see some things to make all the travel more worthwhile. And then yeah, we headed into the final here. Some nice camera angles, the fans, and really this one was televised, I think, in the region. And we kind of had a really strong start into the match, and I think in the second return game we had also break points, so it was a lot of back and forth. I think we had a lot of 30 situations, so then the match completely turned, and yeah, the opponents played a strong match, so we deserved to lose it in the end, and that's how it is sometimes. What's up, guys? Finished runner-up in Rennes. Just did my laundry, now walking back to the hotel. So sometimes you step in the glamorous arena, and then not so glamorous, you do the laundry, all part of it, on the Challenger Tour especially. And yeah, now gonna head to some dinner. My girlfriend left earlier, so Galban was spending some time with the friends. So yeah, we'll eat some dinner, and then tomorrow we go early train to Saint-Tropez. Overall was a pretty good week. Very happy getting some good points in. Also, again, 4 matches, which is crucial, gaining a lot of information. And yeah, now it's time for the continued big push. Saint-Tropez, Orléans, and then not 100% sure yet. Also some ATPs coming.
end of the year, and yeah, feeling pretty good on the hard courts. Indoor, next week is outdoor, and we'll see what the next tournaments bring. A lot of new information, and we continue to push forward for the road to top 30. Let's go. What's up, guys? We made the first few steps to Saint-Tropez. 2 trains have another stop. We're in Toulon right now, and then we're gonna go to a place called Les Arcs Draguignan, I think, and then we take another shuttle, so from north to south of France. It's pretty tough, but yeah, really excited to see Saint-Tropez. The day comes to an end. Practiced after the multiple train rides, but feels good. Also nice to play outdoors. It's warm here, it's awesome, and now really excited to see the nice hotel. Let's go. The hotel definitely didn't disappoint. I'm here on the, well, I'll say terrace. It's my outside area of my room. I have a huge room. It's crazy. And yeah, this is absolute luxury here. The hotel is called Château de la Messardière. Château means, I guess you could say castle in French. And yeah, definitely feels like a castle. Unbelievable view. Also really lucky with the weather. It's perfect weather, no clouds as you can see. And yeah, I just had the breakfast. It's quite early. Gonna take the shuttle, then get about 1.5 hours of training in, most likely second session or gym. Then I have a call with my mentor. I'll talk about that a bit later. I have a mentor from the ATP doing really great programs for the players. And yeah, it's gonna be the practice day in Saint-Tropez, and then we kick it off tomorrow. What's up, guys? Coming to you from the city center of Saint-Tropez. Really a very elegant place, really nice place, and feels good to visit here. Also with having the first round win in the bag. It was a brutal match today. We played almost 2 hours, I think, in the heat. I mean, it's not super hot, it's like 28, 29, but coming from Rennes, where it was already feeling like autumn, and playing indoors, it was definitely physical to play that long, but in the end we got the job done, and tomorrow we play in the late afternoon on the center court against 2 French players. So let's see what the next round brings. Really enjoying the place here, the nice hotel, and yeah, let's keep it going. Round 2 tomorrow. It's really one of the benefits. I mean, sometimes it's tough to travel a lot playing the tournaments every week, but when you get to nice places like here, really seeing something, it's yeah, one of the privileges of playing on the tour. I've been getting like more shredded with every week of the summer tournaments. I mean, I guess it's fall already now in September, but I get leaner every week playing so much, so I thought it's time for the Wagyu and some pizza to put back on some size. Here on the couch in the hotel room. We lost the second round today against 2 very strong singles players, and yeah, it was an absolute battle. 4-6, 6-7, 9, 11 in the tiebreaker. We had some set points, but we were also down a break in the second set, coming back twice, so we threw everything in there, and yeah, unfortunately didn't get the win. I'm not really happy with my performances. Albano played quite good, and today I played much better than the first round, but my serving was not as strong. Trying to figure out if it's maybe the balls or the conditions, but yeah, I was not too happy. Also, there was some wind when in the second set I served with the wind. I served pretty good, pretty strong.
but in the beginning I got broken. So yeah, overall too many breaks. That's not really how I want to go into the top 30. I want to be almost unbreakable and one of the best servers in the doubles game. So there's a lot of room for improvement there. But yeah, always lessons. At least picked up some points in these last 2 weeks. Not what we were hoping for, but also not super bad. One final and second round at the 125. The good thing is I still have some results open, so even those 25 points, they kind of push me a little bit. And yeah, now it's really the last part of the season. Gonna go home tomorrow on the train, and yeah, then spend the weekend at home before heading to Orléans on Monday. Was the champion of 2023 in the doubles in Orléans. Unbelievable. It was the first edition in the new stadium. I've played the tournament already in 2022, so now third time. Let's see, third time's a charm. So definitely we want to win the title there. It's a crazy nice center court, you will see. So really looking forward, and also the people involved there are very nice, very kind. I know most of the staff and the director there. They throw up a really, probably the best indoor event of the French tournaments. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that one. I think we're gonna be high seed. As of now, we're the number 1 seed. So yeah, some pressure to perform, obviously also for the rankings, but let's take it. Let's go for it. I'm kind of in a solid position now for the rest of the year. I just lost the scoring of the final of Hangzhou last year, so I don't really have much to defend. So as of now, I'm really just playing up. There was a long summer of defending a lot of points, but that also led to very good performances. So now is not the time to be content. As I've previously said, to reach the top 30 will not be possible unless there will be some crazy things going on, winning the 500 and getting into the Masters. But for now, the goal is to qualify for the Australian summer. So definitely need to make some more points. It's a very competitive year, but overall I'm in a quite decent position. And at the end of the day, if we play good now, then anything is possible. So yeah, let's see what the next weeks bring. It's always the ups and downs. I would say the last 10 tournaments have been pretty good. Today, obviously, we've lost a close match. First time losing a close match in a while. So definitely doesn't feel nice. But yeah, I'm still all right with this week. I mean, tennis-wise could have been better, but I was now the first time in my life in Saint-Tropez, and I mean, looking at this beautiful suite here, it's definitely a privilege. So let's take the positives. Still a good level, even though I didn't play my highest potential. So gonna go back, work on these things, and yeah, it's the only thing you can do. It's tough now and it stings, but we cannot stop now. We gotta continue, because if you stop, then you'll never know how far it goes. So yeah, that was Saint-Tropez. I'll probably see you again from the train tomorrow, and yeah, gonna get dinner now and then off to home and then off to Orléans. Auf geht's.
What's up, guys? Here in Orléans this week. Long car travel yesterday, almost 9 hours. Also picked up Albano on the road, and now time to enter the stadium here in Orléans. Let's go. Got a good training day behind me. Played tennis in the morning, then felt a little bit my quadriceps and hips, so I got a nice treatment at the physio, and then decided to skip the second tennis session. Did some work in the gym, and then I did some editing. I learned how to color grade today, so we can pump out the videos at a much faster rate. And yeah, now I'm actually walking in the city. So after some visiting of Orléans, it was time to step on the court, where we played against the Finnish duo, Kauko Walter Rusubori, and obviously many of you probably know Rusubori is an excellent singles player, so we knew going to be dangerous on the return. It was kind of a boring match, a little serving. We got the early break here. Really good return, but you don't want to miss those. You want to be kind of almost flawless at the net to be one of the best. And we lost the first set. They hit one break point in the match and we made it. We hit 6. And we're gonna find out soon that we didn't take any of them and we got into a tie break. Here was a tough situation. We almost won that point. It was a long one, classical tie break point. In a good position there, and then was a lot from the practice court. Framed the ball, we came over, so who knows what would have happened.
What's up, guys? Back from the French tournament swing. Now it's early October. We're back in the lab in Stuttgart, getting ready for the last part of the season. As I've said, it's early October and pretty much only 5 to 6 tournament weeks left. I'm gonna practice this week with Fabian and also getting into the gym, doing some old but tested and effective training methods. We'll show you, as I've said, I want to show you some of the more effective training methods that I'm using that maybe are not so common. And now looking forward to one more week in France next week, and then the ATPs, and then probably finishing the year again in the good old Metz, where we started our journey now already 2 years ago. And a bit surprising, but now I'm gonna start to look into some different partnerships, not playing with Albano anymore. Gonna play with Josh Paris in Roanne, and then with another partner at the ATP. So a lot of changes, and gotta see who I'm going to play with fixed in the next year. The doubles game is crazy. I wanted to get a bit into it and tell you guys about that, how it's really uncommon nowadays that teams stick together for a whole year, which is a bit sad, but that's unfortunately the situation in the industry. So many changes for me, but I can only control myself at the end of the day. So that's what I'm gonna do now, getting to a good practice session. Let's go. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here on the drive to the next tournament in Roanne. I had about 10 days at home after the first round loss in Orléans, and previously thought that I'm gonna finish the year with the same partner, but then that's the doubles business. I got surprised a bit, and now I had to change the plans, and I'm gonna play this tournament now with Joshua Paris. Played against him in the semi-final of Rennes, and then I'm gonna play Stockholm with Fernando Romboli. Then it's not 100% certain, but I'm kind of set already for the other weeks, and then the year is pretty much over. Right now in the live ranking 77, so I really want to make more points to go closer to the 70, 65 before the end of the year, to be in a better position to start the year strong and be in the Australian summer tournaments. So still have about 5 tournaments left to do that, or maybe even 6, because they're gonna stop the season earlier this year for what counts towards the Australian Open ranking, which I think is good. A very good training block at home, focusing a lot on jumping and explosiveness. I felt a bit stiff in the last matches, didn't feel like I can push off as strong, and it's also one of the key things that I think I have in order to become a top 30 player, is that my athleticism is very good, and I can be much more explosive than the competition, hit harder, where maybe I can make up for a bit of a lack of other things. Like every player has their strengths and weaknesses, and definitely my firepower is one of my biggest strengths. Trying to leverage that even more. About 15 minutes left, then I'm gonna arrive at 2 p.m. where everything closes in France to get lunch, and I'm starving.
I left this morning at like 6:30, but I made an experienced move. I ordered something on Uber Eats and it's gonna arrive when I get there, so it's the things you learn over the years. What's up, guys? Just finished the preparations for the tournament in Roanne. Some nice sun out here and enjoying a bit of an espresso. The French told me that's la frime when you do like fancy stuff. I guess fancy stuff was in Saint-Tropez. C'était la frime là-bas. But yeah, was yesterday, long drive. Practiced in the evening and honestly felt super stiff. Didn't like the conditions here with the wood courts. That I think that I prefer the clay, but yeah, now got in a good lift this morning, dynamic effort and 2 hours of doubles, and now ready for the match tomorrow. Let's go. Hey, what's up, guys? Getting in the rice cakes for the post-match snack. First round in Roanne, really strong match. We won 6-4, 7-6 against a strong team. They were both ranked in the 70s of the doubles rankings. So yeah, really happy with my game. I've set some goals, especially on the return, and I was able to achieve them today. And my partner also played a very clean match. And we were both pumped till the end. Sometimes it helps to take a week off, like I did last week. So really enjoyed playing that first match. And now, yeah, let's go. Tomorrow, second round, quarterfinals. Vamos. Hey, what's up, guys? We won the quarterfinals, 6-4, 6-4. Really good match today. Faced no break point. Now you have a first. My nighttime snack, I guess. A really small room, but it's nice, good playing. And yeah, tomorrow semi-final in the afternoon. Let's go. What's up, guys? Completely done now. Lost the nail bite at 12:14, then I had to get my car checked because I had a flat tire. And now hustling back to Stuttgart, then one day home, then Sunday to Stockholm. Gotta keep pushing, playing high level. Let's go for it, that's the way. Vamos. One day in the gym, it's Saturday, and flying tomorrow to Stockholm to play the 250 there. Really excited. Gonna get in like a quick workout now, or not a quick workout, a pretty intense workout, and then fly tomorrow. Yeah, as I've said yesterday, was a close match, but I mean, kind of those matches are what you play for. So gonna keep pushing, very motivated today, and yeah, then let's see what Stockholm brings. Let's. Just touched down here in Stockholm in the hotel. I arrived earlier on site for a longer practice. I had a bit of issue with flat tire going back from Roanne, so I couldn't go here on Saturday. And yeah, now I'm here. Practice well. Playing with Fernando Romboli this week. He's ranked, I think, 40 right now in the ATP doubles, so he's playing a very strong year. Really excited to play with him. Just had like a 90-minute practice, was nice, and really beautiful club here. So also the city I haven't seen much, but on first sight looked very nice. So let's try to stay here for a long time. And yeah, now I'm gonna get some rest. Honestly, it was a long day. So tomorrow, time to attack already. Let's go. What's up guys, I'm here early. I'm gonna practice in like 1.5 hours, checking out the site. Fun fact, this is one of the founding tournaments of the ATP back in 1968. It's a very historic place. I'm a bit of a history nerd, so I always like to know these facts. I'm here in front of the Royal Palace. Unfortunately, the performance on court wasn't so royal today. We lost 3-6, 4-6. Was a tough one. We played a solid level, but the opponents were just really strong today. So that makes it quite a short trip to Stockholm, less than 48, or I guess almost less than 36 hours. And yeah, that's the reality of the tennis tour sometimes. Flying back home tomorrow early, and then getting back to work, back to training, and looking to finish the season strong. Let's go. Morning guys, it's just about 7 a.m. Tuesday. Gonna head back now home to Stuttgart, flying through Frankfurt. I'm not really an early riser, but I've really started to like hotel breakfast, so trying to get it in before I fly back. Maybe that means I'm getting old because I'm doing that, but yeah, trying to enjoy the breakfast and then off to home.